I suggested to my clinical clients and in my lectures was that you pay very close attention to the people around you, and whenever they do something that you'd like to see them repeat, you let them know in some detail what it was that you observed. And that sounds like the manner in which you're construing honor, in addition to the respect element, which is to give credit where credit is due.
Yeah, this is not simply give credit where credit is due, because as we said before, if your mindset is, I'm judging, I'm critiquing, then you'll easily destroy. I mean, you'll just destroy your parents' worthiness in your own eyes, your wife's worthiness in your own eyes. Your political rival's worthiness in your own. If that's what you're doing, you're saying, well, I'm going to judge where it's due all the time. You're not going to make it. You're not going to succeed in doing the action, the biblical action of giving honor. The biblical action of giving honor is to elevate someone, to make them feel like they are important and worthy. Not for you to judge whether they're worthy, for you to make them feel that they're worthy. And the comparison with the rats is useful, but in this case we have this is taking place in both directions between a husband and wife. If each of them, if I tell my wife why she's worthy, she comes away feeling loved and strengthened and important, and if she does it back to me, then I come away feeling loved and strengthened and important. And guess what? The single relationship, that bond, is when it's strengthened from both sides in that way, it becomes something astonishing. I mean, even the whole thing about, well, I don't feel attracted to my wife. Of course you don't feel attracted to your wife because you were you were a young person and you were in the throes of hormonal ecstasy, and that lasts for a few years. But the key to an attraction is if you keep making her feel worthy, then she'll continue to feel attracted to you. And if she keeps making you feel worthy, then you'll keep feeling attracted to her. There's a direct connection between honoring somebody and their feeling a desire for you. And I'm including physical desire, all kinds of desire. The whole traditional view that honoring means sometimes you don't say the truth. Okay, I'm not saying that you should lie to your wife or your husband, God forbid. I'm not talking about that. But I'm saying that for every 10 criticisms that come to you about your wife, it might be that only one of them is worth saying, and that one maybe shouldn't be worth saying. It shouldn't be said now. Maybe it should be said later.
Well, there's
maybe
actually,
it should be said. So this is this is actually one of the central arguments that I make in my conservatism book, which is that honoring, which is purposely trying to in Hebrew the word is lechabed for honoring. The word is to literally make someone heavy. To in English we can say the certain statements or certain words were significant. Here we're talking about making an individual significant by making them weighty, giving weight to their words, saying it was important that you did that, it was good that you did that. This is actually the key to creating a loyal relationship. People don't feel loved if they're not being honored. People don't feel good if they're not being honored. If they're not being honored, they begin to hate. They begin to resent. And